what has been going on in my life. Anita, what has been happening in your life? My stress levels have gone up. I'm not doing PhD, like I'm not doing none of that. Go to work early, come back in the evening. I'm too tired to edit my videos. You can only apply for your 1G. You cannot apply for stamp 1. The company has to have found you worthy, or like you have to have had critical skills for them to say, okay, we actually want to sponsor this person's visa. Sometimes I wish I studied stuff like tech. I apply for roles related to international relations, and I keep seeing stuff like the qualifications, the person has to be an Irish citizen or an EU citizen. I'm like, yo, I don't know, like it's the saddest part for me that I would be a graduate of international relations and I'm not able to use this degree. My mom tends to be very emotional, so if I show her I'm really down, I'm really sad, she can start crying. I don't want to be in that position where I have to watch my parents cry. My mental health has not been the greatest lately.
From a different continent, I packed a bag in confidence. I didn't come for compliments, oh no.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anita. If you're just seeing this pretty face for the first time, please don't make it your last by hitting the subscribe button and the like button as well. And don't also forget to hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I post videos like this. Guys, it's so good to be back. It's literally been a hot minute. I have not filmed a sit-down content in months. Like I've not even tried, and this is as a result of a lot of reasons which I'm just going to be sharing in this video. But basically in this video I also just want to be talking about this package which I'm going to be unboxing today. This is a package I got from Snack Surprise UK. Guys, this is the first time that a brand would reach out to me, like an international brand would reach out to me to ask me to help promote their product, to just talk about it. And then they sent me this like all the way from the UK. I live in Ireland. For those of you who don't know, I live in Dublin. I got this package from Snack Surprise UK. So Snack Surprise UK, thank you so much. I'm just about to unbox this and so we get to see what's inside. So this is a pack of snacks, or a box of snacks as the case may be. Snack Surprise UK basically just gets snacks from different countries of the world, and then they put everything in one package and then send out to their customers. So this is a box filled with different types of snacks. I really don't know what's in it, but I know that there's different types of snacks, probably from different countries, and we're just going to be doing like a taste test. I actually plan to film 2 types of content around this one, where I'm actually doing a sit down video and doing like a brief catch up with you guys, like a brief mini life update. So I just also want to be talking about that as I'm unboxing this, and we'll get to taste this, and I'm just going to let you know my very honest review on how it tastes. I'm not going to lie about anything, like I'm gonna just tell you guys how it tastes. Okay, so let's unbox this. Yeah, like it's been crazy. Like the past few weeks or the past few months have been crazy, and I still have content sitting around just waiting for me to edit. I have not had the time to do anything. I don't know if I'm the first person or I'm the only person who goes through this, where sometimes you just don't feel that creative vibe inside you. Like you just feel like shit and you really can't do anything. That's actually how I've been struggling. And guys, when I tell you the struggle is crazy, you know, like a lot of people just look at me and feel like I don't have problems, but if I tell you my life story. Anyway, I'm so happy I'm in a lighter mood today and I'm able to talk about this. But anyway, so like I was saying, I wanted to film 2 types of content around this: a mini life update with you guys and an ASMR video where I get to taste these things. You know how ASMR videos are now, you get to chew stuff, you get to taste things, and I'm going to make sounds with the packs, with the box and stuff. So I'm just trying to be careful while opening it so I don't ruin it. Yay, it's open. So let's see what's in it. Aww, look at how it came. It says Snack Surprise Denmark. So it says Snack Surprise Denmark. My guess is that the snacks in here are from Denmark. But let's see. Just a close view so you guys get to see. I actually think this is really interesting. Like you get to have snacks from different parts of the world. Awesome. It appears this one is from Denmark, and it's just so cool. Like they have this book that talks about facts about Denmark. I'm going to take my time and actually read it. It talks about stuff in the mini box. Like they actually have stuff that are in the box here. Wow, this is so detailed and this is so cool. Do you guys see? They have the different types of snacks there where they're talking about it, and I'm sure that these are the snacks that are in here. I think I can see this drink. It's called Faxecondi, and that's this. So we have this drink, that's this one. I think the Tom's Orangutan. This one, Tom's Orangutan here. Yeah, this is it. And We have the Kim's. Yeah, the Kim's is the first on the list. It says Kim's American Grill. Ooh. Yeah, so that's this one. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Like, there's a lot of stuff here. There's the Kim's American Grill. There's the Yankee Mandel. There's the Cloetta Flipper. There's the Anton Berg Mini Plum in Madeira. There's the Spunk Vingumi. There's the Tom's Good Caramel Golden Toffee. There's the Kim's Snack Chips. I think that's this one. Kim's Snack Chips. So everything, like, it actually just has all the products in here. The Carletti Scombana. That's this one. This one. Yeah, right here. They have a couple of other ones here. So they have different types of boxes. The mini box is the one that contains all of these. The original box, it says original box plus contents of mini box. That means I got an original box because the original box contains everything here, and this is what is in the mini box. And I guess that everything here has different prices, but you can just check out their page on Instagram and get more information about them. They have a Denmark make at home recipe. Like, you literally feel like you're having a taste of Denmark. Yeah, so I haven't been to Denmark, but I'm going to Denmark today through Snack Surprise UK. Thank you so much. First thing I am going to be trying is, let's see, something that feels a little close to home. This is the American Grill chips. I think it's going to be nice, and I'm just going to try it now. Kim's American Grill Damn Lucky Potato Snacks from Denmark. I'm just going to open this and taste it to see what it tastes like. So it's crinkle cut chips and actually tastes good. I like the fact that the salt is not too much. So yeah, this is good. Back to what we have to discuss today. What has been going on in my life? Anita, what has been happening in your life? I'm so happy today I can actually sit down and talk about this because I couldn't always do this. Like, for the past 2 weeks, I mean, since I got back from my trip, I went to the UK about 3 weeks ago. Since I got back, my stress levels have gone up, like way above the roof. I don't even know how to explain. The next snacks I'm going to be tasting is the Kim's Snack Chips. It's the Super Sprout Original Kim's Snack Chips. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yep. So basically, for those of you who don't know, I actually have a 9 to 5, which I started during my internship. And by the way, I'm done with my studies at UCD. I forgot to mention, guys, I'm actually done. So since we're doing like a catch up, like, I like that I'm coming down to see. I feel like I'm doing FaceTime with you guys. Like, I'm coming to sit down and tell you guys what's been going on with my life. So I finished my studies at UCD finally. For those of you who don't know, I studied international relations at UCD. I got a full scholarship. I was on the UCD Global Excellence Scholarship. Thank you, UCD. I always say thank you because, I mean, 20,000 euros is not beans. I was on a 20k scholarship. Like, that's mad. Anyway, I'm so excited that I'm done because it's been like a dream come true for me to just finally be done with studies. I'm not doing PhD, like, I'm not doing none of that. I don't really like school like that, but anyway, I'm done and I thank God. Okay, so I didn't finish the first class, right? But I finished 2-1 and had very, very outstanding results, and I'm actually quite proud of myself. My parents are proud of me as well. Now let's taste this. Okay, it's giving cheese. Salt is not overwhelming again. It's supposed to be spicy, but I don't really know. Like, this is like supposed to be pepper. It's not really tasting spicy. It's not bad. And I was saying, I'm a UCD graduate. UCD is the University College Dublin. I did my master's in international relations. I had my internship from May. I started my internship second week in May and I rounded up at the end of July. And then, like, I continued working there, you know, as a full-time staff. I've been working 40 hours since I was on my internship. So UCD does this thing where it lets you like do your internship instead of doing a dissertation. I was stressing so much during the time I was like doing my classes, and I just felt like it doesn't make any sense for me to still be doing my hourly paying job and be stressed out and doing a dissertation. Like, it's better for me to just do an internship and then let that just count for my grades, and know that I'm doing that internship and that's my work as well, kind of like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. So that was the plan, really. I did my internship with an organization that organizes workshops for young people to teach them about environmental sustainability here in Ireland, and it's really been a great experience for me so far. I've always worked in the administrative sector. Like, I've always been an administrative assistant or an executive assistant, so like the role wasn't new to me because I came in there as the office administrator, and I'm so happy that I was able to do an internship that was paid for. But the sad thing about internships is the fact that it doesn't really count for your grades. Unlike if you're doing a dissertation and it counts for your grades, so you have to do it in dissertation if you're really trying to push up your grades. An internship module will only just be a pass or fail grade for you at UCD. I don't know how other colleges do it, but for UCD you can do an internship and it's going to count as your grades, but it's just a pass or fail grade. You can't really get crazy points for that, you know. So started my internship. I was really excited. I was thrilled. Like, this is my first experience working in Ireland, working in Dublin, right? I was so thrilled to just be introduced into the Irish working environment and just see what that is like. But along the line, the stress levels began to go up. So I actually work there as the office administrator. I work as the receptionist, and I'm the HR assistant as well. So that means like I respond to customer inquiries and all of that on the phone, emails. Guys, this is Flipper. I really don't know what it is, but I'm gonna open it now and see what it tastes like. Like, oh, fancy. Guys, take a look at this. It actually looks like a whale. Oh, this is so cute. See? Oh my god. This is my best so far. It tastes like ice cream. It really tastes so nice. Anyway guys, as I was saying, I did my internship there. I had so many roles. At the beginning I was just trying to get a hang of it, but then things got like really fast paced for me, and not in a bad way. I was undertaking so many roles, and sometimes it's just only me working in the office, and I just don't like the fact that my current job doesn't let me work from home. It's not a hybrid role, it's an on-site role, and I knew I was getting into from the beginning. But you know, having worked there for 6 months now, it's oh my god, it's been crazy. I'm stressed all the time. I go to work early, come back in the evening. I'm too tired to edit my videos, can't even create content, and on the weekend, like, all I want to do is sleep and cook what I'm going to eat the next week, because I know I'm not going to have time during the week. So it's just been really crazy for me. And then the fact that I'm still looking for a more permanent role for myself where I can work from home or just have a hybrid role. And I'm also looking for a job that would sponsor my stamp 1 visa here in Ireland. So there's the stamp 2 visa that you come in with as a student, and then you have the 1G that you apply for after studies. It's a post-study visa. I'm going to save this one for later, but this is so good. It's a post-study visa, and you apply for that one after studying. So you can only apply for your 1G. You cannot apply for stamp 1. The company has to have found you worthy, or like, you know, you have to have had critical skills for them to say, okay, we actually want to sponsor this person's visa. And because I didn't do tech, like, it's been so frustrating for me. Like, sometimes I feel bad that I even study international relations here. Sometimes I wish I studied stuff like tech, but it is what it is. I did French for my BA, and then I did international relations for my master's. So I mean, this is where we are at. I just have to find a way around it. I applied for roles even related to international relations, and it's so difficult to get those roles, and I don't know why. I keep seeing stuff like, well, the qualifications, the person has to be an Irish citizen or an EU citizen. I'm like, yo, it's the saddest part for me that I would be a graduate of international relations and I'm not able to use this degree. I don't know what other options there are for me, but so far all the jobs I've applied for that relate to international relations, I don't really see opportunities for people who are outside the EU. So I don't think international relations is something I would advise a foreigner like me or like a Nigerian to come to Ireland to study, because most of the roles related to international relations around here are reserved for the Irish citizens or the EU citizens. If you're an EU citizen, it's just going to be very easy for you. But someone who is just coming in and just trying to fit into the system, it's not so easy. It's been really depressing for me. I tried not to focus on that, so I started applying for other roles in the administrative sector as well, for roles relating to consulting. Guys, I've edited my CV so many times. Like, I'm basically at this point where I feel stuck. I honestly feel so happy I'm able to talk about this now, because I wasn't able to talk about this so much a few weeks ago, and I'm trying to move forward, and it just feels like it's not coming, like it's not happening. Honestly, I've just been drained. You know, when you're not just in that space and you really cannot come and film content. I should have been more active. Like I should edit more. Like, I know what I'm supposed to do, but I pick up my laptop every time. First of all, I'm tired. I'm getting back from work. I'm so tired. The next thing I want to do is not to start editing a video. And then even when I'm editing a video, I don't have any creativity in my head to continue with it, and that's just the most depressing part, because I know my own level of creativity, but then I'm not seeing that. Like, I feel like I'm letting myself down. I feel like my whole world is crumbling down, and sometimes I just want to go back. Like, sometimes I just want to go back to Nigeria. Like, I just feel like things are not working out for me here. But every single time I remember the struggle, every single time I remember how I fought to get here, I just close my eyes and just suck it all up. But I've been sucking it up for so long, and guys, it's so difficult to draw strength from within, especially when, you know, your close friends, family members are not in the same country as you. You can't just run to your mom and just get a warm hug. You can't just run to your dad and get a warm hug. I can only speak to them on the phone, and it's so nice. I'm trying not to be so dramatic when I'm speaking to them on the phone, so I don't get so scared, because I know my mom tends to be very emotional, so if I show her I'm really down, I'm really sad, she can start crying. I don't want to be in that position where I have to watch my parents cry. Last week, I'd say, like, last week for me, I don't know when I'm posting this video, so I'm just going to say the week. That was the last week in September. I'd say that was like one of the hardest weeks for me. When I got back from the UK, I got back from my leave, I had so much work to do. I had so much work that had piled up, and I had so many things to sort out. We had interviews, like, we're running interviews, like, everything was just really hitting me, deadlines and expectations from everyone. So it's just been hell for me. I've just been in a crazy place mentally. Like, my mental health has not been the greatest lately, gradually struggling through it. And I'm so thankful for friends who have reached out to me to say I'm doing a good job, and to say that they're just encouraging me and hoping that I move through this phase. So guys, this is Tom's Golden Toffee. This is Tom's Golden Toffee. I'm just gonna say here, one of my friends, John from Nigeria, he called me. His calls were part of what really pushed me back into shape, because we had a very, very lengthy conversation. I remember when he called me, like I was crying the whole time on the phone. It was a video call, and like I couldn't just push back the tears, and I was just so sad, and he was just trying to console me and to let me understand that God has a plan for me, that the fact that I came here and I'm done with my studies, obviously, like, God did not just bring me out of the proverbial Egypt to just come and suffer and die like the Israelites. Like, he didn't just bring them to the wilderness to suffer and die. He had a plan for them. It has a very strong taste. It's not that very, very sweet type, and I think it's really good. It kind of has a bitter aftertaste, but there's some sugar in it, so it's not too bitter. John and I spoke for like almost an hour. John was actually my dad's student. He was just reminding me of how much my dad was always talking about me in class, and how my parents are so proud of me, and how my family in general is so proud of me. You know, that really just lifted my spirits. He was also talking about prayer. So I've also been struggling to improve my prayer life, and I've always been in this phase where, like, I was always praying my parents and moving away from them. Sometimes I struggle to pray on my own, but it's something I've been trying to constantly improve. We talked about that. He gave me some Bible verses as well. He gave me some very real facts from the Bible, which I am very grateful for. The whole conversation was so wholesome. So John, if you're watching this, I just wanted to say thank you so much for setting me straight. I need more friends like that in my life that are able to make me feel better, comfort me, and also encourage me. I'm not comfortable with mediocrity. I'm not comfortable with being in a spot for a long time. I think that's actually what has pushed me to get everything that I have currently in my life. And I feel like if I ever get to that point where I stop pushing myself, where I stop telling myself that there's more beyond what I have now, I'm just going to be stuck, and I'm not going to achieve success. I'm just going to be mediocre. I don't ever want to be that. So yeah, I know where I'm coming from. I know the journey far ahead. I know where I'm at now, and I just don't want to just look back and just say there's no improvement. But then, like, again, when I think about it, I'm not where I was a year ago. My life has improved so much from where it was a year ago. I mean, like, I have a master's degree now from one of the best universities in Ireland. I'm in the heart of Europe, and like, there's a lot I'm grateful for. So it's not like I'm taking anything for granted. I'm so grateful to God for all he has done for me and for bringing me this far. But like, I just don't ever want to stop. But sometimes I feel it's also okay to lay back and just relax and just let God do his thing. I mean, I've been applying for a couple of jobs. I've just been putting in the work, and I know that one day it's going to count for something. So really, yeah, like that's just been my dilemma lately, and the fact that my YouTube is not where I want it to be. Like I was telling myself that before this year runs out that I want to get monetized. Guys, let's try another snack. What's this? I'll probably leave this one for my ASMR video because like it's something I can shake. Yeah. Guys, let's open this. It's like gummy bears. This is actually like gummy bears. It's called Pingvin Blanding. Tom's Pingvin Blanding. So let's taste this and see what it tastes like. I am not going to have the drink now. I will have the drink in my ASMR videos so I can get to open it and get the sound and all of that. This is the last snack I'm going to be trying out today from Snack Surprise UK. Don't forget to check out Snack Surprise UK on Instagram and place an order. Sorry, my video got cut off. Right now I'm ready to transition into tech. I'm ready to take on any, you know, basic minor tech roles, and I can basically just do training on it when I start working in the company. I'm just waiting for that opportunity. Someone take a chance on me and say, okay, we want to hire you, we are going to train you, but then it's just not easy. Getting a job here, getting an apartment here, the worst. If I start talking about Dublin rental crisis now, I will not finish this video, so let me just even save down for another video. But if you guys haven't checked out my video where I talked about the Dublin housing crisis, I'm just going to leave the links in the description box, and I'm also going to leave it above so you guys get to see the madness that's been going on in Dublin. Just to add to that, like I am not in my permanent site like as regards my house, and that's probably why I've not done a house tour video. But once I move to a better apartment and I have my own space, I will definitely film a house tour video. It's so difficult, and housing here is so expensive. Literally got I think this is even part of, thank God I'm even bringing this up, like this is even part of what like led to the depression I was facing last week. I got a bill, like an energy bill of over 600 euros. Every time I tell someone this, they're like, are you running a factory? Are you running a club in your house? And it's crazy. The cost of living here has gone so high. There was literally a protest like 2 weeks ago at the city center where they were just protesting cost of living. I mean, the prices of rent are not going down. Energy bills are now going up. Like, I just can't understand. They want to kill me before my time, but I refuse to die. Throughout the month of September, I'm not even going to lie to you, I didn't have any savings. I mean, I just came back from the UK. I had some mad expenses, and I came. This actually smells so good. I'm not even gonna lie. I wish you guys could smell this. It smells so good. This is the first one I'm gonna try out. So delicious. I just paid for my renewal of my visa, of my post-study visa. I paid for my health insurance. I paid for electricity bills. I paid my rent, and like all the money was gone like poof into the wind. So you think you're earning money and then you start paying all these bills. I probably would move out of Dublin very soon, but anyway, we'll see. I am just happy that I've come to the realization that it's okay to take a rest. It's okay to not stress so much at the time. I remember like why it was even so bad last week was like because my period was just coming along, and then you know how all the hormones, I don't know if it's just me, this is actually the first time I'm having that moodiness coming with my period. Like it just came with a gloomy cloud and swept me away. For 3 days straight I was crying myself to sleep. I would soak my pillow, and it's not like I didn't want to be happy. Like I'm a very happy person, so anything that distorts that really affects me. This next one I'm trying out. I don't know if I like this one as much as the last one. Anyway, it's been a tough ride. I've been struggling with so many things, and I'm very happy that I'm back on my feet. Like I have a clear head again, and I'm just going to basically take the time to rest, and I'm going to do things at my own pace. My 1G visa is coming very soon. It takes a while for them to send you your 1G visa when you apply, so I advise you, if you're in Dublin or in Ireland generally, I encourage you to apply very early. Like you shouldn't wait for your stamp 2 to expire, because it's going to be really bad. They don't give you immediately you apply, so you're going to wait at least 2 months before you get it. I applied at the end of August, and I'm getting mine in October, so like it's crazy. I'm that busy that I was just pissed. So like everything was just hitting me back to back, like the job situation, my renting situation here, being away from home, everything. And I'm like, Anita, what are you doing with your life? Like what's happening? And I feel like no one motivates you more than yourself. So if you're not feeling so much motivation, like it's like how can you be normal? I was literally just dragging myself to go to work for the last how many weeks. Like I've been doing my work the way I'm supposed to, but mentally I've just not been myself. And a couple of my colleagues have also reached out to me, and I'm so grateful. They've been concerned about how I'm faring and what's been going on, you know, up here. I've not just been in the best mental state, and I'm so glad to say that I'm like slowly recovering from that. I'm back on my feet again. So yeah, I'm just going to be trying to create more content and hopeful that God just does his thing, because I mean, it's one thing to plan something, but God has to be the one to really like help to execute those plans for you. So yeah, that's just basically it for me, and I'm hopeful for what the future holds. I'm blessed with some of the best friends ever. I don't have a very large circle, but the few people that I have in my life are very good people who spur me to do better and let me know when, you know, Anita, you need to take a chill pill. But if you know me well, I'm like always on my feet. I always want to get things done, but sometimes it's okay to slow down. I just say, okay, just take a rest, right? And same thing I'm coming to say here, just take a rest. I probably might wind up in the same spot maybe in 1 month from now. I'm hoping I don't. I hope I don't have a relapse again. I mean, like, that's just a mini update in my life right now, and I really hope that you guys continue to watch and encourage me, leave comments and share my links with your friends. I just really want to get monetized before the end of this year, and so help me God, it's gonna happen. With that, we've come to the end of this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I certainly enjoyed my box of snacks from Snack Surprise UK. But the rest of the snacks that I didn't taste, I will definitely just taste those in my ASMR video. Leave me a comment. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like this video. And my name is Anita. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thanks to Snack Surprise for the box of snacks that they got me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Till then, au revoir.